Now, sexuality isn't a choice, but a deep-rooted part of who you are, and it orders who you are attracted to. Stereotypes about homosexual men are destructive to both how society views them, as well as how they view themselves. In the past few weeks, South Africa saw its first gay, bisexual and heterosexual men inclusive rugby team put together in hope to break the many stereotypes attached to the group. Let's take a look at this insert produced by Thapelo Mowela, put together by the team as well. Take a look.
After the launch of their bold recruitment campaign to encourage players to sign up.
On a continent where homosexuality is illegal in more than 30 countries, the Jozi Cats, Africa's first ever gay rugby team, has launched a controversial recruitment campaign.
The Jozi Cats rugby team has made international headlines as the first gay team to be formed in Africa. The campaign has started a critical conversation that is long overdue in South Africa and the rest of the continent. This defined how their journey could play a critical role in attitudes towards homosexuality in sports.
There is this perception that if you're a gay or bisexual man, that you're immediately demasculated or emasculated, that you can't be a manly man. And the LGBTI community is a rainbow and a reflection of society, just like anything else. And what we wanted to do as part of our recruitment campaign, and this is for people who haven't seen it, it's a series of pictures that we've done that show people from our rugby team, showing that we're just ordinary people. We're just ordinary rugby players. And if you looked at us, you wouldn't tell, what our orientation was. And that's part of the club's ethos, is we never ask people to disclose. It's gay and inclusive, which means you can be gay, straight or bisexual and join our rugby team. It's just a safe environment for you to be yourself.
Attitudes towards homosexuality varies greatly from country to country, and things are pretty tough in Africa, with 38 countries criminalizing homosexuality. South Africa is one of the most progressive countries on the continent, but homophobia has by no means gone away. The team challenges these stereotypes.
Gay professional athletes have a very different challenge because they've got things like sports endorsements on the line. They've got things like will I make the team and just societal prejudice. So we understand why they have to do what they have to do to reach the peaks of their career. I don't think it's for us to say to them how they should live their lives. Everybody's got to make a call on what's right for them. But we've created a space where we can just be ourselves, and it's a safe environment, and people don't have to worry about having a label plastered on them or having to live a life that's not what they feel comfortable living.
Prejudice remains deeply rooted in many South Africans, but based on some of the comments on the Jozi Cats social media pages, people are gladly accepting the team and fairly excited about their upcoming matches. Although some remained negative, one got to see that homophobia is a problem that we simply cannot solve overnight.
Our fan response rate has been incredible. We've received, when we did our campaign, it was just to recruit players. We didn't expect it to have the reception it's received. And we've had so many well wishes from around the world, and we just have to thank everybody for being vocal and supporting the team, and for just kind of high-fiving what we're trying to do at this club. So thank you everybody who supported us, and we really do appreciate it.
The team is hoping to break stereotypes within the traditional macho rugby world. Jozi Cats aims to play rugby without battling with questions over their sexuality and living in fear of expressing themselves because of disapproval from their community members. For Morning Live, I am Thapelo Mowela.